welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilly and this is Nails by Hilly. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing good and all that jazz. So in today's video I am going to show you a Temu haul. I know I've not done one for a while, have I? I'm one of those, if I don't have time to do it, I can't wait, so I just unpack it and put it away. Whereas today I've got a little bit of time, and it arrived, thankfully, early enough for me to actually do something or do it before hubby comes home from work. So I thought we'd crack on. So let's start with the somewhat unimportant bits. It's important, but it got a bit squished in transit. But you know what it's like with Temu. Terrible they are. But these are those I don't know, get it out. I only thought I'd get a little pack like this because I don't see the point in having loads because you can reuse them. But they are those what do you call it? French tip type things where you've got the arch there and then you can do, you know, like you can do the hold on, get it off. I'll probably put these in a bag or something. So it's got like a slight little bit here, so you put it on, nearly a bit big for my nails, but you do that smile line thingy, and then the what's it bit down here. I can't think, I've seen people use them in, but for the love nor money do you think I can remember what they are or what they're called. But you would just fill this bit in, a little bit here, pop it on, take it off, and then you can fill in this bit here. So you can encapsulate glitters, Fimo pieces, dried roses, even rhinestones if they were small enough, that sort of thing. So I thought they were handy because I ain't no good at this smile line thing. No good free-handed. So I thought I'd try them out, which I will do. I will probably pop them in a little box or something. Maybe, we'll see. And it comes in, how many sizes we've got here? So we've got 0 to looks like 14. So you've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's how that goes. And you get 2 lots. So you get 2 lots, one there and one there. So that is handy. I'll pop that back out to one side. And then this is one of them 5D magnet things. Now, you would basically put your finger, a couple of little magnets, and you put your finger there, and you do magnetic thing. What I'll do, I did do it, so we could do it on a tip, like that. So let's see if that works, shall we? So I'm just going to use this. It's the first thing I grabbed. I'm hoping it's going to look good. And it'll show up nicely. Plus it'll come in handy for another magnetic item I ordered. There we go. And then you would just pop your finger in, pop it on. That actually worked quite well. Because I cannot get it to do that. I really cannot. Should I show you that again? Just pick up the particles again. See you can see how the particles look now. I'll turn it that way. Get you in frame. You can, if you want to, just move it side to side so you can get the particles where you want it. There we go. I like it. He likes that. Right, I'm just going to cure that and we'll do the same again, but with another bit. So I thought that was quite handy because for love nor money I cannot do it. Should we try it on my finger? I'll show you, see if it looks good. Let me just, I think it's dirty, probably. I'm not going to do it extreme. Just do like a little. Put that on again because I'm not sure if it's cured or not. So, as you can see, nothing. And there you have it. There you go. See, I cannot do that for love nor money. If you only wanted it down at the bottom here. See, I can't do that. So it's pretty. We like that. Just let me. Like, oh, show me. Put it on there. Yeah. Thought that was nifty. Saved me a hell of a lot of trouble with stuff. Right. I'll get to that one when I get to the bit. So I did a collab recently with the lovely Bramble. Nails by Bramble, so Michelle. And it was a Cameo theme. Now, I had nothing Cameo. I had to sort of improvise. So I saw this on Temu and I thought I would get it. And it's just the frames, so you can make your own frames from it, and it'll also just come in handy if you ever wanted to just do a frame type thing. So I thought that was quite handy. I actually saw a proper one, which has got the frames and then it's also got the heads in it. So I thought I'd get that as well, so you got a little pull in it, and the heads, and the frames, and then a little bit of writing down here. So I thought I'd get that as well. I thought they'd be quite handy. And then let's go on. And then apparently another mould. I can't remember what was in it. Honestly, I do this sometimes. I just go crazy. Come on. Okay. Oh, this one is just like little heads. So you could just use that as well on its own. Might be a frame big enough. Just do the heads and put them in. Well, that was cool. And then, right, so this is another magnet that I wanted to try. So they're supposed to make a little ring in the middle or something, or a hole. So I'm just gonna, again, pop that on there. I'm going to use my cheat tool. Pop it all in the middle. Because I can't, like I say, can't do that for love nor money. I've got another magnet here. That didn't work quite well. And then let's see if we can't try this out. Kind of worked. Oh right, I did touch it with a magnet. Oh, that's cool. Just made like a little hole. It's kind of worked, kind of hasn't. Nothing a little bit of a playing around with it can't fix. You know what I mean? Get my drip though. I'm going too high again. Sorry. But yeah, so that is basically the idea of those, which I will figure out and play properly, but I just wanted to show you sort of what it did. And then what else we got in my little baggies? So that's this. I've seen a lot of people use these, and those are those little charm boxes. Yeah, I really wanted one, and I wanted one in purple, but you just put charms in them. It's a two-piece, so you've got 4 little compartments. Nope, 3-piece. Oh, I thought it was only a 2-piece. Comes in different sizes, so I thought that was cool. And you can stack them inside each other as well, like that, and then like that, and there you go. Hey presto. Right, I'm going to get this one out because the next thing I've got, and it's probably the only one, is some little charms. I didn't go super crazy this time. I normally do. I just picked up things. Right, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I am back. So, it was my door, as you probably heard. Hopefully it's come back. It's the other part of my package from Temu that I ordered a little while ago. Oh, it's heavy. Should we have a quick look before we finish that? Let me get into the baggie. Now I know what it is. I'll get into it. Let's rig it, shall we? So it is these. So there's 2 of them in it, plus there's another thing. So let's just quickly get this bit out, because I'm not happy with how like my, so it's a really big one. Let me just quickly zoom it out. Excuse the state of my desk. But it's these big binders. Now, hopefully it's the right way up. Probably not. No, it's not. So it's these binders that you can put, like I want it for like my foils and my decals, and it's the fact that you can put it in here. You just keep flipping, and then if you get something and you want to put it in a different spot, sorry, you can change it, because in the ones that I have currently, these are my water decals. These are these ones here. You can only put them in certain places, and then you've just got to move everything to get more in, if you know what I mean. Whereas these, you can just take a page out and put it in where you want it. And I'm hoping I can get a lot more in here, because I've got 2 books for each water decals and my foils. I want it so I have 1 binder for each and not have to keep buying more, because you can just keep adding, if you know what I mean, because it's very stiff at the moment. But it's a ring binder, so you open it, put in, put back. And I've got 2 of these, so like I say, 1 for my decals, 1 for my foils. I'll zoom it back in. Nope, too far. yeah, so I got one for each. And then I also got some of the extra. I just got a load of these as well, so I got plenty of plastic bits. So that is that. I've been waiting ages for these. Been waiting ages for these because they came by land apparently, not by let's sort my mat out again. Not by like it normally does in an aeroplane and all that, comes in within a week. It took ages. So going back to what I was styling, and I may do a video on me changing it all over and what have you. I may not, it just depends on how I feel at the time. So these are clocks. I bought some clocks. I swear there's some other charms. Sure there was more charms. But I've got some clock faces. Let me have a look at my order quickly. Do bear with me one moment, I'll be back. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was, but it is fine. It's fine. We'll live, we'll live. So I thought, stupid old me doesn't read properly. I thought they were those Cameo charms, but it's fine, it's fine. I'll just order them again soon if I need to. And it's not like I ain't got stuff to make Cameo with anyway. So it comes in, where are you? Three different colours. So you've got a pink, white and black. And it was like a 10 piece. So it's not so bad. So I got those. They'll come in handy for New Year as well. So it's not like I'm going to go without. Rubbish slide around. And then next off I've got, we'll do this one. So I've seen a lot of people with these, although it wasn't quite the one I was thinking it was, but it's fine. I thought I was going to get the one where it comes out. To be honest, I didn't actually realise I ordered it. I thought I didn't. Turns out I did. I thought I was getting the one where you put it in here. I can do it. Is this where it comes out? Yeah, so I thought it was one that you put it in. Yeah. Oh, looks like it's been used. Oh no, I think it has got something in there. Anyway. Going back to it. You twist. Because I liked the look of this. There we go. See if I can get it to come out. You coming? Is there anything in there? I think something's happening. There we go. So you've just got a little thing on the end. And I liked the concept of that. I know some don't and some do, but I like the concept of that. And I can just, it comes with these, but I might get the other refills. Or figure out how to get it in there, I don't know. But yeah, so I like that. So if you're picking up like rhinestones, placing them down, that sort of thing. I've got the others, just, you know, but I will probably leave it in here for the time being. So I can figure out a place to put it. But yeah, so that is that. And then, oh, don't take me that. I got me another, well I'm hoping, the listing says it is. But the last time I got something like this, it didn't show up right. But it was fine, I could still use it. Should be, if I can get the lid off, a cleanup, well I use it for a cleanup brush. It's a little bit bigger than I expected. It'll look like, but it'll probably work. See, it's this one I'm trying to get again. It's tiny, but I suppose that one's tinier and it's still shorter, so it might work. But I use this for cleanup brush, cleaning up stuff. So It may not work because I did get another one. Don't know if it's the same. Yeah, it looks to be the same as that one. But that's fine. It was more for spare anyway, so I'll pop that in there without breaking it. And then it'll just go in my drawer as a spare. And then, getting rid of my rubbish, I have, now this wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. It says it's a chrome nail powder thingy. That does not look like chrome. That looks like glitter. I'm not complaining, I like my glitter. But it's just not quite what I thought it was. It's more glitter than chrome. But it'll still get used. Don't get me wrong, I'll still use it. And then this one, there are stickers in that, but I can save them till last. Why does everybody have to double wrap? Well, I understand this because it's... I got into pigments. Now, obviously I do have colour pigment, but I've got it in that loose powder form. Now, I've been watching Tino Vo recently doing his things, and I wanted to get a palette where I could use pigments on there. I don't know how well, I've just got a random little nail here. I don't know how well that will show and how good they are. Like, he normally uses a brush, but I'm just going with it right now. So they're not perfect. Let's go with that one. It could just be my technique. Let's try it on myself. That to me isn't too bad. Layer it up. It may work. See, it's not bad pigmentation. But yeah, so that was the idea. Is what I wanted it for. But we'll see how it goes. I love the packaging. Look at that hollow. It's like really nice hollow. But yeah, it's just basically it's an eyeshadow palette, but they can use it for that. So that is what that is for. Like, it's left a little bit of pigment, but not quite as much as I wanted. But I also didn't use a pigment brush. I'm using those, so don't worry about that. We'll sort that out in a minute. Right. This one, this was an accidental purchase, and it's not technically for me. Well, it's not. Depends. So, like I said, this was an accidental purchase. I was looking at stuff. My other half wants something for his... He does, like, Warhammer models. And he wants somewhere to put all his paints, because he started getting into the Vallejo paints instead of the GW paints. But I accidentally picked this up. It was something else he wanted. But I was thinking it won't fit for them. So, or the Madame Glam. So there's no good to me. I think the only things it might fit, if I'm lucky, just fits these ones. And that's only just. I wonder if it'll fit. No, it won't fit the Madame Glams. But basically, he puts, I think it goes like that. So you've got that. It slides into there. Like so. Same with that one. And it'll sit like that. And then he can just put paint pots in them. Like so. And he said he'll just basically use this for what he's using at the time. He'll have it on his desk and put in here what paints he's using at a time. But that's what that was for. It was only a few quid, like £3 on it. It was an accidental purchase. After I bought all of this lot that I've bought, I was just browsing, and it's that one click pay. I accidentally pushed the button and didn't mean to, but he did say like he'll use it for things like that, but it's not the type of thing he wants. He wants like the tiered racks like we have for like our gel polishes and what have you, for most of us anyway. So that was an accidental purchase. Put the bubble wrap around that one actually. Protect it. And put it back in the back. Now, moving on, I have a few stickers and a couple of stamping plates. So we'll start with stickers and then we'll move on to stamping plates. So this is what I mean by the Cameo. So well, I got a few stickers, so the stickers will be alright for now. But I will try and see if I can get some of the Cameo charms as well. But that's what I meant with that one. And then this one, of course, that's Temu style. But they stick them in these. So this is a 2-pack by the looks of it. And it's just weird teddy bears. Thought they were cool. Yeah, I like my weird and wonderful things. So I just picked up them. And it's pack of 2, like I say. And then got some. I was getting some. Obviously, it's coming up to Valentine's Day. I'm doing this on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Saturday is Valentine's Day, so I don't know if I'll get any out, but come in handy for next year as well and throughout the year. Can always use hearts now and then. So that's that. I'm not going to put them back in the bags because they're just going to go on my sticker envelopes is what I call them. And then there was this one I thought was really cool. I like the fact that it's 2 different, like purpley pink, and then you've got your pink and your red. I like that. It's really cool. And then moving on with the love theme, we go. We got these ones as well. Let's go to that sheet. It's getting my nose. So I also picked up these. I thought these were really cool, like all this swirly whirly stuff I can't do by hand. I thought that was really cool. And then do these ones. I thought these were cool. I saw a couple of the ladies haul these or types like these, so I thought I'd at least grab one thing similar. And they're just lips. Just lips. And they're like a silvery gold, I think. What do you call it? Like a rosy silvery gold. There we go. Just there. And it's like cherries. You've also got your hearts, your lips, and what have you. Thought they were cool, and that was a 2-piece as well. And then lastly for the stickers, I believe there's not much more. The season is coming. Bunny rabbits. So that's gold, and there's a silver one as well. Gold and a silver, so that's cool. Like I say, it's the season is upon us. It's coming. It won't be long. So that was stickers. See, I didn't go mad. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I have, however, got some stamping plates. Now, these were swirly whirlies. I can't do swirly whirlies. So I just thought I'd grab one that's got swirlies on it. Because I'm useless at swirlies. Now this one, I don't have any with bows on it. So I bought one with bows on it, so it's got the ticket on it, sorry, so you can see what's on there. And then you've got it itself. So I don't have any with bows, or very limited bows, but I also liked it for this and what have you. But there are some really nice bows on there, even just to put down, I don't know, say that one, and you can sculpt over it. So you've just got like an outline and you can sculpt over it. Same with that one, just sculpt over it with stuff. So I thought I'd get that, and then I'm hoping, might take me a while to get into it, double bagged. What Temu I like. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. So it was more like the lines on this one I wanted it for. Those lines, all different lines. I got it. That's mainly what I got it for, was the lines, really. But then you've also got this one. I have like a plaid one sort of thing, but this one's got different ones on it. Oh, I thought it was cool. Obviously it's got a clear thingy on it. Now that is everything on my Temu front. I do have another haul of stuff, but I'm going to do that in a separate video, separate company. However, because we're only half an hour in, it just seems silly. Why don't we do a little bit of stamping? You know, we'll get rid of some of this stuff because we don't need it. Move it out the way. We'll do a little bit of stamping. I've got some tips at the ready. Beep. Good at this gig. Move some bits out the way. Make a little space. We'll start with some bows. See if we can't get this thing off. That comes off lovely. Satisfaction. Right. Let me just clear up, put the rubbish away, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Sorry, took a little bit longer than expected. So, I want to use this plate quickly and see. And I'm just going to use some She Modern stuff. Although, give me one more second to quickly do something. I want to try something else. No, sorry about that. I went to matter with these because there's something I want to try. So I want to use the black one. And I want to use, I have wiped the plate down with acetone beforehand, so I want to use this image. Damper. Get out. Take off what I don't need. Okay. And then just going to stamp apparently there, because that's where it started. There. And then I want to take this one. Take off what I don't need. That's fine. Fine. And then I just want to use that right there. Like so. And I'll take that image there. Get rid of what I don't want. And then I'm going to place that just there. And then, whilst it's still a bit tacky, I want to take some of this clear rainbow glitter from the same company, She Modern. I've got a little thing that I used it a little while ago, but just going to tap on glitter. That's not needed anyway. And a few stops. Give it a couple of minutes, okay, maybe. Put that back up there for now. Right, I'll sort that plate out in a minute. I want to now use this one. And I want to take this one, I think. But I'm going to use the white. Let's give it a quick shake, shall we? Use the white. Up. That's pretty good pickup actually. I'm also doing this to test the plates out, because not all these type of plates work, as I figured out with a couple of them. There we go. And then I'm just gonna place it about there, because that's where I stuck it the first time. Apparently. Okay, and then left over on the stamping plate. The stamper ready. Fill in a few little gaps. There we go, I'll do. This is just testing the waters with all the plates. Easy. It's not a bad stamp. I mucked up a little bit, but it's my fault. And then, because I'm bougie, 2 seconds. I'll try some of this glow powder in it. Don't want to get powder all over. Just again the same thingy. I don't know how much of that is all over, but it should give it a nice glow when it's dried. Put that there. Come back to this one, brush off the excess. As you can see, just giving it a bit of shimmer. You can kind of see it. You can't really, but you know, giving it a bit of glitter on there. Anyway, anywho, I'll do the same with this one. Brush it off because it should be dry enough. Put that there, get rid of that. And then I want to try this plate. And then I want this now. And I'm going to try this one. I'm just going to give it a shake. I want to try this image. Fantastic pickup. That's what we like. Perfect. And then it's not going to go down a hole now, so it's fine. Stick it back there. Bring it down. It's not straight in the slightest. That is fabulous. That picked up amazingly. A bit of on there, but it don't matter. And then I'm thinking little stones here. I'm thinking something around here. Let's do the twinkly summit. Take some twinklies and put them down here. And I might do some more twinklies. Also. No, we'll just twinklies. Right there. See how cool is that? And then just let that dry a minute. And then what can we do with this one? What about we do a little twinkly heart? Stick it there. 2 seconds for the stamp off. We're just playing. Something like that. And then there we go. Kind of something like that. He's just playing and having a go. That's that. I'm just faffing. I'd do better, obviously. Be a bit slower and whatnot, but yeah. So that's kind of what these were for. Do things like that without having to do the actual plaid itself. But I need to practice and work on it a bit more. But yeah. So that was everything today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed my haul. If there's any links you need, I will try and put them in the bottom. I always forget because I'm terrible at this gig. If not, just let me know and I will leave links down below for you, or I'll stick them in the comments, that sort of thing. But yeah, or personally send them to you. It's entirely up to you how you'd like it. But yeah, so we'll clean rubbish up. Don't forget that you can subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. I do try to upload as much as I can as and when, because yeah, it's one of those. I'm not a big fan of editing. I do like to edit, but don't like to edit. It depends on the video itself. So yeah. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit notification bell, like the video, all that exciting stuff that happens. And until the next video, guys, I will see you again soon.